Uncensored with world famous music producer Araya Upshaw. Music producer Araya Upshaw's light was almost dim before it even started blazing the skies. She was born at Northside Hospital in Atlanta, Georgia at 12:22 a.m. on February 14th. From then on, she would be known to her parents as their love child. I was in the delivery room for 24 hours. We didn't know she was going to make it. She was such a big baby, 9 pounds, 21 and a half inches. When she was delivered, she wasn't breathing, and they had to take her away immediately. It was a struggle for her to get here, but with struggle comes greatness. Araya grew up in a small suburb in Georgia called Douglasville. Her parents separated when she was only 18 months old, but her passion for music started at an early age. I remember when she was just a baby. Whenever she heard music playing, she could stop in her tracks. She could sing and act out lyrics before she could even walk. But life for Araya was anything but ordinary. Araya went to about 6 schools between kindergarten and 8th grade, but we finally found a school where she could grow and flourish. As an educator, I felt it was important to find the perfect place for her. Araya attended New Manchester High School of the Arts in Douglasville, Georgia. This is where she found her passion for music production and singing. She participated in a championship chorus under the direction of Trey Giddens. During her time in high school, she traveled all over the country, performing and honing her skills in singing. It was also in high school where she learned about music production and musical theater. These things are what she would use to shape the next phase of her life, college. She chose Howard University, home of such world famous alumni as Sean Diddy Combs and Taraji P. Henson. There, she would earn a double major in music and theater. It was at Howard University in Washington, D.C., that Araya rubbed elbows with other future producers and musicians of her generation.
I had a good time at Howard. I pledged, of course, the one and only sorority that was actually founded at Howard University. Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. We party hard, but we work just as hard. That sorority is where I met my best friend Christina, who I would later start my own production company with.
She earned her bachelor's and master's degree from Howard University. After college, she landed an internship at Top Dog Entertainment with music legend Kendrick Lamar. There, she learned the ropes of music production and made music for such heavy hitters as Beyonce, Rihanna, and label mate Kendrick Lamar. After her internship at Top Dog Entertainment, she earned a job as a studio assistant. She assisted in overseeing the production and development of songs. There, she learned to bring instrumental and vocal elements for sound mixing and ensured that the artists had a single vision for that song's success. Later, she would learn the ropes of being a recording engineer. As an engineer, she records, edits, and mixes sound with microphones, setting levels, and sound manipulation techniques. Currently, she works alongside her best friend and sorority sister, Christina Fields, overseeing both technical and artistic elements in recording sessions. In her production company, AU Productions in Atlanta, she works with such musical phenoms as Zendaya, Sway Lee, and Becky G, as well as all musicians all over the world. But Araya never forgot where she came from. She goes back to her high school, New Manchester, where she volunteers to teach music production workshops. She also brings in interns to her production company. She says her greatest achievement was establishing her own production company and creating music for the queen bee herself, Beyonce.